Hello again, this is Mark, and I want to welcome you to today's Fyrian website training. And today we're going to be talking about blogs and how to make posts to your blog. Now, if you do not have a blog on your site, that's because it was not ordered at the time that you placed your website order, but it can be added to your site. Simply contact your Fyrian sales representative and they will get you pricing and information on how to get that added to your website. But with a blog, let's go ahead and take a look at an active one. This is the Coalition Protecting Auto No Fault for Michigan. You can see down here they have a Protecting No Fault blog with recent posts here on the sidebar. If I go ahead and click on this, it'll bring up that specific post in the actual blog. And you can see here we've got the information, we've got the ability for people to leave comments, trackbacks, permalinks, and then we can also get in here to tags, archives, and all that good stuff. The way that you add a post to your blog is to simply click on over here in the action box. Actually, let's back up for a minute here. The way you get to the blog is by mousing over the website tab, and you'll see blogs pop up here. You can simply come down here and click on the blog that you want to actually edit here. Now, the first thing you're going to get when you click on it is all of these different settings here. We're going to leave this alone. This is all the settings that actually run the blog. We don't want to mess with that. What we want is over here on the right hand side in the wizard, blog posts, which is number 2 here under the wizard. So we're going to go ahead and click on blog posts to get us into the posts for this specific blog. And you can see here this is where the list of blog posts will be. It'll have information such as the title, the release date, who authored it based on the login information. You have a link here to edit it if you'd like to. There is a new beta UI that you can use if you'd like to play around with that, or you can delete the post by simply clicking on this little red X. If you want to create a new blog post, we're going to click on New Post, and that's actually going to create a form here for us to go ahead and fill out with the information. So from here, you can see we have when do we want this to go online, or the release date. We have the title of the post. We're just going to call this sample. We can put in a trackback URL. If you're familiar with blogging, you know that if you are referencing material from someone else's blog, it's correct etiquette to provide a trackback URL to their blog to properly credit them, just like you would do if you were writing a book and you were putting in a footnote. Along with that, you can actually assign tags to the blog. So let's say we want, for these tags, we wanted to put in sample, separating these by semicolons, training, Fyrian, etc. Okay. Keep in mind you're separating them with semicolons, not commas. Now the cool thing is that once you publish your blog post, any tags that you type in here, the next time you publish a new post, they'll show up here as checkboxes, so you don't have to type them in every time. You only type them in once, and then they're saved in the system as checkboxes, and you can just tick off which ones you want to use, so that way you're consistent. Now down here we do have the very familiar content editor that you've seen throughout the Fyrian system. Works just like it does when you're publishing content to a web page. You can put in text, you can put in photos, you can embed YouTube videos, you can plug in links to other pages on your sites, links to other websites, all that same stuff that you can do with the web page content you can also do here with your blog post. When you're all done plugging in this information, simply click Save, and that will go ahead and it will publish that new post to your blog. So that's all there is as far as editing and updating your blog. Again, if you want to update a post, you can just simply come back here to your blog posts link here. I'm going to go back into the blog itself here, click on blog post, and you can come in here and click on edit, and it will actually bring that post back up, and you can come in here and enter the information. So that's all there is to running a blog on your site. It is a good thing to keep your blog as updated as possible. Right now the suggestion is no less than 3 posts per week. The more you post to your blog, the more active, updated content is on your site, the more people come back to it, and search engines smile on frequently updated websites. So the more you use the blog, the better it will be for your business. Again, my name is Mark. Be sure to check out the rest of our training videos on YouTube by doing a search for Fyrian Websites, Fyrian, and then the word websites, all one word, no space in between, and you'll be able to see those to get some tips and tricks on how to get the most out of your new website.